Well, now we gotta use it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mini Mantah Corp Island, and we're gonna be building something with this little dude right here. So what I was planning for this episode was to use whatever anniversary gift we got to make a habitat. Now, admittedly, I was expecting that to be a tour of some kind or an animal of some kind, but we got a statue instead, but we're gonna make the best of that. Let me actually think about this. I think we're gonna go down. So what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be using this tour right here. So what I thought would be cool is, since we sort of like recreated a movie scene over here, what I think we're gonna do is like a nice Brachiosaurus Parasaurolophus sort of habitat over here that our guests can overlook when they're standing like on this central plaza. And then the tour's gonna continue, and I'm gonna cut into the earth a little bit more. There you go, we're gonna smooth this out. The tour's gonna have a stop over here, and it's gonna be a Tiny Terrors experience. And it's gonna be like loosely based on how Hammond met his end in the novel. Because in the novel, he actually gets snacked on by Procompsognathus. So it's gonna get a little dark, but that's just the idea that came to mind. We're pretending that the movies and the novel are a thing in this universe, you know, so fans of the movies and the novel will enjoy this ride. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head, and really that's all that matters. There's just a couple of things I need to lay down for like the groundwork. So if you'll bear with me, I had to think about this. For most of the night, actually. Let's do it like that. There. So what I want to do is one of my favorite things, which is to create like a photo op, and sort of almost like a, not really a maze, but you know, get people really up close and personal with the Tiny Terrors, which is going to be Compsognathus. I was thinking we could do Morris Intrepidus as well. And, oh god, I can... Morris Intrepidus, and I think also the small Dimorphodon, you know, maybe Sinosauropteryx as well. You know, just, you know, small animals that can eat your face off. That's the theme. Small animals that can eat your face off. Yeah, that sounds cheery. So yeah, that's what we're going to be incorporating in this quite ambitious build, honestly. Like, yeah, it's small creatures, but it's still kind of ambitious. There, so that's something that I had to do beforehand to sort of figure out how much space I need. There you go. Alright, she's gonna have to think about this, which is a struggle. Not gonna lie, it's a struggle. I think counterintuitively, I should start with maybe this. There is a plan, I promise you, there is a plan. It might not feel like it, but that's when it just sort of sneaks up on you, you know, not from the front, but from the sides. This is where there's gonna be like a little photo opportunity before you enter like the Tiny Terrors territory. Oh my god, that's a lot of T's. Tiny Terrors territory. There you go. But this is where people can come in and get their pictures taken with the John Hammond statue. But we're also going to put some John Hammond statues, like, quote-unquote, hidden within the habitats. Yeah? Yeah. Here, create, like, a little nook. This is where Hammond is going to go. The shadows are a bit of a shame. Why are they so long? Here, I want to follow that. And we're going to curve around that, and then... yeah, so something like that. So this is the entrance. Like, oh, I just forgot about something. This needs to have an opening as well. Oh my god, I really thought about this. I did not sleep much because I was thinking. So this is an entrance where people can come and queue, take their picture, and this is where they exit, and they can enter, like, you know, the habitat. And, you know, if people decided to not take a picture with the statue and just go straight into the habitat, and, you know, they do their thing, but afterwards they feel like, oh man, it's kind of sad that I didn't get a picture, they can change their mind and they can go in here and queue as well. So much thinking, so little sleep. There, I'm gonna leave that for now. This is just gonna be a little bit of nature, I think. And then we're gonna have a habitat on this side, a habitat in the middle, a habitat at the end. But that's all for future me to figure out. And I think it's kind of cute if we like go with this bit of a weird angle, but that's kind of fun. And put the tour on there. Where's me tour? There you go. There. So this one, it's a really short loop at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna extend. I mean, I don't really have to think about this. You know, it's gonna do a loop-de-loop through this habitat. And then it's gonna come over here. And I don't know what's gonna happen over here. But again, for now, we're just gonna make it a small loop. You can tell that, you know, this park build is gonna be all over the place. But that's what's gonna keep it exciting, okay? Don't get it twisted. That makes no sense whatsoever. That was so random, I can't stand it. Let's think about this a little bit harder. Maybe I need another sleepless night to achieve this. No, we must not sacrifice any more sleep. The idea was cute, the execution not so much. I was thinking, like, stepping into a book. So imagine this is like the open book laid out. You see it, right? Kinda, you know, this is one page, this is the other page. It's a book lying open, and this is like the sea. I don't know. I think if you were to like supersize it, it could be kind of cute. Like you could do something with that. At this size, not really. I feel like that missed the mark. I'm committed. We're stepping into the book. That's the joke here. That's literally as deep as this goes. There, and maybe like Mr. DNA comes out of the book. That's a scary thought. Can we do something with this? Like, I do like the idea of stuff coming out of the... Oh my god, he's so small. Sorry, I can't stop making comments about that. I don't know, pretend that there's like... pretend that there's teeny tiny script on this. You know, obviously we can't do it here. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna Photoshop it for you, okay? Picture that. Okay. Here, maybe this should come out of the... I don't freaking know. I don't know. There, this comes out of the book, okay? I'm so like aggressively defending this dumb idea. Look. Oh, you gotta love her. She's quirky. Alright, let's continue here. Fantastical. Yeah, so different path color in here. Maybe give Hammond like a little bit more drama. I don't know why I said it like that. So there, and then Hammond would like go in front. And you would have your picture taken with Hammond. And yeah, if there's a strong gust of wind, it might feel like... might feel like it's raining because you're gonna get some fountain water on you, but other than that, here. And then this is like my classic photo op thing. I've done this in several parks, but it's just so fun. I really like it. So this is the camera, and it will be operated by like a person. You know, those exist, right? There. So this is like the little alcove for the employee. Can we maybe separate it with something else? That'd be funny. Is that funny? I don't know. Is that funny? I don't know. Are you laughing? I don't think you're laughing. I don't think you're laughing. Yeah, let's use these. Let's use these. There, and this one in front. Yeah, so person, like employee stands here, takes your picture. I'm gonna figure out the queue a little bit later. I don't want to do too much detail right at the very start in case I have to change. I'm laughing at my book. Oh, I'm so easily amused. It really is a talent, people. I want to go straight for a little bit just because that's going to be easier to work with. There's going to be an aviary at the back. I think this thing... Yep, well, there you go. Great. You know, we'll... There. So this is where the exit would be... There, and I just cheated myself into a little bit more space over here because this is going to be one of the tiny terror territories. probably take the mountain up on the other side. We can do that. We are gods in this universe. Oh, yes. You know, creating a little bit more space, a little bit of a different shape to it. There, and then we can do aviary and maybe Sinosauropteryx over there. Okay, so Dimorphodon. I always forget. Hold on. Let me check this first. How does the attraction attach? Okay, it attaches like on the little diamond-shaped things. Okay. I always forget. I always assume that they attach at the points. Oh, he doesn't show the diamond shape, but I think... For frick's sake. What was I looking at? See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Okay, it attaches like perfectly in between the two, like the white support beams. Okay, white in between the, there you go. Oh, so it does attach at the, oh my god. All right, never mind. I didn't say a thing. Don't, stop typing. Stop typing. There, let's give it a thing. There, we did a thing. And this could be something like a bathroom. Because you want, like, we have an attraction back here, so people should be using this path. But the more crap that you stuff back here, the more likely it is that people are actually going to be using it. That's a shame. Oh man, if you were playing modded and you could just slot that in right there, that's perfect. I don't though, so... Oh, you know what might be cute? If we go around the shop, I might have to make it a little bit bigger. But I do believe that would be cute. So, for, like, hiding the back of the building, as we always do, top tip from me to you. Oh, hey, that rhymed. I am a lyrical genius. Here, instead of using the wall piece, which we're going to be using a lot for this build anyway, so let's switch it up a little bit, and we hide the backs of the buildings with a little bit of greenery. There. I think our guests are sufficiently... vertically challenged to not be able to look over that. That's pretty tight. Hold on, because I probably want to like use a natural border for that as well. Oh, but that's perfect because you saw how close that bush could get, right? If we were to fence it, like with the invisible fencing. See, you'd have like this teeny tiny area, but what we're actually going to do is we're going to contain the Sinosauropteryx with natural stuff, and here we can just... Like, it gets a little bit weird around the supports, but that's okay. Yeah! Oh, this gets her excited. Look, I get excited about strange things, okay? Let's move on. Let's take the conversation in a different direction. I do have to be mindful that obviously Sinosauropteryx is really small, so I have to be really careful that we are making like an appropriate barrier for them. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then around here we can just do the low Malta wall pieces. Is that enough space? I mean, I can always like move that wall backwards a little bit. Alright, so I think that's like the bones that we'll be working with. So there you go through the iconic gate. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these just because they're a little bit smaller. Okay, so first off, this side is gonna be closed because we want to direct where people are looking. There, let's right away switch it up with a lower wall. So you look into what's in this habitat. And that's gonna be the compies. And what I had in mind was like create little scenes. So for example, the first little scene that you're gonna be looking at is where are you, my love? Oh, I think he's here. No? What? Wait, what? Oh, there you go. But like the idea here is that, you know, the compies are scavengers and they've like picked the bones of the fallen Spinosaurus entirely clean. You know, they've been like feasting on the eyeballs and brains and stuff like that. I thought these would be much shorter. Oh, dang it. Oh, my plan! My plan! No! The plan! God dang it! No! Oh, the plan is like falling apart right in front of my eyes. Because I thought that these bushes would be small enough that we could encircle the thing, still have the Spino skull visible, but hide the concrete base. That was the plan. Let's all take a moment of silence for the plan. Maybe this is why I don't usually plan my stuff. Because then you get hurt, okay? The only thing we can do is sort of camouflage it like that. Because we have to remember that we're gonna be guests. By the way, I know that I can sink it into water. Oh, hold on. If I just... I hate you. I hate you. That is the opposite of what I want to do. Go. Oh, good God. But thank you. Get him, like... Does that... I mean, it helps minimally, but it does help. So there you go. He is sunken down a little bit, so... Huzzah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. We're doing things. We are doing things. And obviously, if you're playing the game modded, you can just sink the skull down, right? Here, see, we don't see it! Look at that! We did a thing. I do feel like we need to be able to get up to the low fencing. Shush. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull that... I hate this game so much sometimes. I don't... Ugh! Sink it down, teeny tiny bit. Yeah. We use the water. Yeah. That's what we did. Is that maybe what I want to line the entire thing with? Is that bonkers? I don't think that's bonkers. I think that's pretty good. Sometimes my genius, it amazes me. Alright, so we're gonna move him a little bit forward. Just cheat the system. Look, my poor unmodded soul gives me permission to do these things. To cheat a little bit. The curb is giving me away. The curb is betraying me. I am not being as careful as I should be. Here, let's, okay. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I meant to move it, sorry. Move it. Because I like to. Move it. There, now. There. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You know what? Don't overthink it. I was thinking it's maybe a little bit too cheery. God dang it! I did the exact same thing again. I was thinking it's maybe a little bit too cheery for the tiny terrors, but you know what? Maybe they're poisonous plants. I don't know. And then the scene over here is gonna be the John Hammond. Well, not the John Hammond scene, but like, okay. I will show you. So the log is very important here because the log is gonna hide the base of the statue. Where's my statue? There you go. Oh my God, he's so small. No, he keeps shocking me by how small he is. Oh, the poor fella. Okay, so I was thinking that his base was about as tall as the log is at that point. So he would like just come up behind it, but he is way shorter. Also, the distance is ridiculous. So the log is a fail. So we're probably gonna have to use the same trick, which is to use rocks. So we're just gonna place him. Because if we go the bushy route, I shouldn't laugh. He is accurate to like movie size. Oh God, even this one. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to rocks. It's not great, but it's something, and that is all I strive for. All right. So what I kind of want to do is there, give him like a little bit of a backdrop there, because we don't want to be able to see him from here. You know, we don't want to give up the goods too soon. I need to be really mindful that I leave myself enough space to actually drop in the compies. Because that's a mistake I've made before, where it's just like, I've built like this perfectly decorated habitat, like this small habitat for small creatures, and then it's like, oh right, yeah, huh. Now I can't get my animals in. That's a problem, innit? I just realized something. A discovery that we had made together, that we want this. We want the guests to be able to get like right up to the fencing. Honestly, the rocks are the stars of the show today. Alright, so we're gonna use invisible fencing to finish this habitat. And hopefully that is now a completed habitat. It doesn't look like it, but I think it should be. I mean, at this point, I have enough space. It's gonna be a nightmare to decorate the rest of the habitat because they're gonna be, you know, all over the place. But yeah, I can drop them in. Okay, I might have gotten a little bit overconfident. I should have been more frugal with how I did this. Yeah, see, we're getting in trouble. We're getting in trouble. God dang it. I got way too overconfident. Here, why can't I drop one here? Make it make sense, Gabe. Make it make sense. There you go. Okay, one more. One more. This is the thrilling gameplay that you come to this channel for. It's been 46 minutes of this build, and I'm not even a third of the way through. How do I do this to myself? All right, come on, come on. There you go. All right, a victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Shush! Talking is my job. There, yeah, we'll pull it back so we can have stuff in front of it. Maybe switch it up with one of these. Like a little peekaboo moment. That works out pretty well. You come around the corner and it's like, surprise! Moros Intrepidus. Ooh yeah. By the way, what does Moros Intrepidus and Sinosauropteryx have to do with, you know, the book? Absolutely nothing, okay? We're playing fast and loose with the rules here. I do think that works though. And again, this is just like all gonna be filled up with nature. You see the vision, right? The vision is seen. I think this is gonna be a pretty cool area, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. Good God, why is this taking so long? Alright, next habitat. I hear the Scorpius Rex all the way over here. And I'm gonna show you why that's interesting. Maybe interesting is too generous of a word. If you've been watching the series, you know why that's quote-unquote interesting. There, you want to see why that's interesting? Because the Scorpius Rex is all the way further over here. Alright? This is where Scorpius Rex is. And that's where we're building. Hopefully that's gonna contain the Sinosauropteryx. We'll see. Stay tuned. Oh, obviously this needs to be closed. How do I want to close that? That might be kind of fun. Ooh, no, but I quite like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Oh, this is the perfect place for the flaming obelisks. Yeah. And of course, we're gonna make the tiniest Dimorphodon. Now, we're not gonna be doing Jailopterus, because I think I want to do Jailopterus just flying free somewhere. I think that would be cute. I really think that I'm just gonna use the liberty of moving this mountain so I can do a little restaurant here. Just a little something. I just feel like that would be perfect. Yeah, a little restaurant. Might even be able to do a medium restaurant? Can I do a large restaurant? Look, now that we're here. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Look, I said in the first episode that I'm giving myself the liberty to move this mountain as needed. It was just like as a guideline. God, I hate customizing these things. I'm just happy the compies haven't escaped. TBH. Oh, that's a fire hazard. You know what? I like it. I'll never say no to a good fire hazard. There you have it. So what I'm gonna do now is, like, the invisible fence is not really invisible, let's be honest. And And especially like those little bits, those corner bits. So we're gonna be hiding those. If the compies will allow me to do anything. Oh god, oh god, oh my god. They're all coming now. Yep, there. I swear to god. Stop it. Stop it. Get away. Oh, for frick's sake. And now actually maybe also there and here in front, so that when the compies are there, we can properly see them. We'll just do that. Yeah, see? Yeah. That's pretty okay, so that's one habitat down. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. But I'm making good progress. I'm making good progress. I feel like I'm just trying to hype myself. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. So what I wanted to do here is, again, I wanted to use the log. You know, I'm gonna use the log this time. I will. There, I'm gonna place it like right, so it's gonna be in the sun if they sit on it. And maybe if I raise the train a little bit, we can get John Hammond to sort of like peek over it just a little bit. The distance is ridiculous. He's so small. I can't stop laughing at how small he is. I know that it's like screen accurate, but it's so small. Show view. Oh yeah, it's not doing anything to hide him. All right, let's just test it. See what happens. Actually, you know what? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like his posture. He looks so stubborn. Now the hope is, I know that they can sit on the log. I hope that the Dimorphodon can sit on the statue. That would be so good. Like it's about him. Okay, he's the moment. So I feel like we should like give him a backdrop. Oh, I quite like that. Not gonna lie. She likes that. Is she a simpleton? Yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty funny. Why am I so easily amused? He's just looking at us like a stern, disappointed grandpa. Really? This is what you're gonna do with your day? Huh? You're gonna go to a theme park?
When I was your age, we didn't have theme parks. It was an illusion.
Okay, so I guess the theme here is we're bringing it back to the movies, I guess. So the theme here is Malta. Do I want to do that though? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So what happens if you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And just do the rest like natural. I think a little rock formation in the middle, and then, you know, the little critters can pop out from either side and be like, the Morris Intrepidus are paid actors in this universe. they pop out of hiding places. That looks quite nice. And again, we're gonna do the sand in front so that when the little things are walking around over here, you can like properly see them. But in the back, it's a little bit more hidden and more. Ooh, do you see them? Do you see them? I like how this is coming along. Why am I so happy with myself right now? I did a thing! Yay! Look, Mom! Oh, my parents will never love me again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a morose intrepidus to the park.
Morose Intrepidus? Is he morose? What if he doesn't want to be morose? You kind of set him up to fail there, darling. This is a super exciting mini game, not frustrating at all. Oh man, I did not have it on my bingo card that yesterday, like, that the anniversary would be the day of like this huge controversy within like the player base, within the community with regards to the gift that we got. You know, there's like there's different camps and they're fighting each other. There's the camp that's disappointed and expressing disappointment, and then there's the camp that's like,
Oh, well, you're only disappointed because of your expectations, and your expectations were too high. Ugh.
And you can clearly tell which camp I'm in. Like, I feel like it's totally fine to be disappointed, but because I feel like it's totally fine to have had higher expectations. And that's based on precedent, okay? We got a whole attraction last year. I was gonna curse in between there. You can fill in the blanks. We got a whole attraction last year. So that sets a precedent, okay? That sets a baseline. Planet Zoo has been getting whole new animals for every single one of its anniversaries, including their anniversary last week. So it was perfectly understandable for people to expect either an attraction. Don't. Oh, he's gonna crash. Oh, that was scary as balls. What was I talking about? God, the fear of God was put in me just now. But it's totally understandable for people to have been expecting a single animal to get added or a single attraction to get added for free, because they've done that before. I would also like to remind you of Nasutoceratops in the first game. They've done that before. So I disagree with the people who are like, haha, you set yourself up to fail. I'm gonna laugh in your face now. Because that's just dumb. Look, I'm gonna go out and say it. That's just dumb. But I also don't agree with people who are like going really hardcore at Frontier and saying, they're lazy and they should have done better. That's also not the right way to go about it, I think. You know, they did the best that they could do currently. Obviously, the company's not doing that well. So, you know, be kind, rewind. I think it's fine to be disappointed, just don't take it too far and then say we're entitled to more, because that's not right either. I think you're 100% entitled to be disappointed. I am as well. But don't then flip that around and say that that they should have done more and that they're wrong for not doing more. Alright, so we're making the queue. It's starting over here. And then we're gonna zigzag back and forth. Might be more frugal to use this one. Dang, I should have started from the other side. Hold on. And I think we'll put like a flag in front of this. There you go. Yeah, this is where, you know, you queue to get your picture taken. That's pretty cool. We're gonna put red flags over here because, you know, this is an exit. Not an entrance. Let's actually use these red flags because I think they're much more tiny. Oh, stop doing that! What is going on? No! Oh no. Oh no. That's been a while, folks. That's been a while. Oh god, when was autosave? When was autosave? No, don't make me put in the Morris Intrepidus again. I hope that he autosaved after that. Please, God. Please, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm scared. I might cry. No, this game is really good autosave. Okay, just focus on that. This game is really, like, every couple of minutes he autosaves. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I hear flares. Why do I hear flares? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, thank God. Okay, so literally all I have to redo is the queue. Oh, Jesus freaking. Okay, so we're gonna save. Haha. I'm gonna make them actually queue. I'm making him queue. That's hilarious. Look at him go. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, what a trooper. First I was afraid. I was petrified. Like, for real. That fits so well that I'm gonna go for it. So that's the exit of the Tiny Terrors habitat. Cool. That might be a little bit much. No, it's not much. No. Oh, this needs red flags because again, this is an exit. So you're not allowed to go through here. You're supposed to go through there. So this should have like a big thing. There, this is the big thing. This way. This is the way. And what I wanted to do is raise this up like that. So we have like tears. Not the tears that I cry when my game crashes, but like levels. In fact, I laugh every single time. So honestly, might be a better gift than we initially gave it credit for, because it makes me chuckle without fail. Alright, so this is going to be for these Sinosauropteryx, and this episode has really gone on for way too long. I just now realized that I've forgotten to record in-game audio after the crash. My apologies for that. It was a very stressful time. I hope you understand. Please respect my privacy in this difficult time. Okay, so the Sinosauropteryx habitat is maybe a little bit lackluster, because I just really need to wrap up this episode. It's going on way too long. Oh god. Alright, let's do a little walkthrough. Alright, so we're stepping into the book. Hello, Mr. DNA. Right, so if we wanted to take a picture, we'd go through here. And we'd zigzag through the queue. You know, just imagine that there's a lot of people here because, you know, John Hammond, he's a legend. He's an icon. He is the moment. Hello. There, you have your picture taken. Whee! And then you go through here. And you enter the area. Speed up a little bit. And then the first tiny terror is the Compsognathus, who have taken down a Spinosaurus. I don't see... Hello? Could you please, like, performatively hoppity-skippity in front of me right now? Please? There you go. Thank you for your service. Over in fast forward. There you go. Thank you. That compy's a paid actor. The actor strike is thankfully over. I was super happy about that. I was happier about the actor strike being over than about the anniversary gift, not gonna lie. And there you have John Hammond. And what I would imagine is that he's kind of like an animatronic or something, and maybe... maybe, like, park employees would occasionally put, like, a little bit of meat on his shoulder so the compies would actually, quote-unquote, attack him, so you get, like, a little bit of a show. Here, you can have a little snack. You can go in here. Look at him over there. I haven't seen the Dimorphodon sit on the statue yet, but, you know, they sit on a log, so that's a small win. Oh, I still need to put, like, stuff in front of there. Okay. But we have the Sinosauropteryx just flying in. So you'd go, you know, behind the building. You'd see the little prehistoric raccoons. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you. Let's check this view, because I quite like that. Ooh, and you see the gate right through there as well. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. Now, you could decide to go into the rest of the park. That will continue over there. Or you can continue with the Tiny Terrors part. Give Mr. DNA a high five. And there you go. See the Morris Intrepidus. And that is the Tiny Terrors concluded. And if you didn't take a picture with John Hammond, but the habitat sort of convinced you that you should, you can go ahead and do that, or you can go back onto the tour. Yeah, I quite like it. All right, so that's going to be it for this week, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like and subscribe so you make sure that you won't miss the next episodes coming every single week. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.